Swear.
What kind of energy are you picking up from Paulo right now?
Weak from cutting weight. I can see he's sucked out. He's dry. The sun's affecting him. And, yeah, he's trying to keep it together. I saw him when he arrived. He walked past my condo, and, yeah, it is what it is.
We're all looking forward to the stare down. We're excited that we get to have those. That's something we haven't got to do a lot lately. What about you? Do you enjoy that moment of getting up close and getting that close to somebody ahead of a fight? And what do you take out of those moments?
100%. That's why I already did it, you know. I didn't have to walk back, but I did just to feel him. And, yeah, like I said, I had him and the gremlin giggling like little girls. So from a guy who said he wouldn't shake my hand, he actually acted different when I met him in person. So, yeah.
You gave your hand to me?
Well, if you weren't gonna shake my hand, why don't you slap it out the way? And I called you skinny, like you've been calling me skinny.
You gave your hand to me, so I'm not a disrespectful guy like you.
You did what?
I'm educated.
Paulo, let me ask you, I mean, people do worry about your weight cut, right? I mean, it's a big one for you. You said it's tough yesterday. When he says you look weak, I mean, do you feel weak? Is this a tougher weight cut than it has been in the past?
No, I'm feel great. Of course, I'm on process of cut weight, but if I'm weak now, he's still always weak. You know, he don't need to cut weight to be weak. He's weak every time.
Israel's had some fantastic fights and some highlights in the UFC. When you look at his opponents, what's the biggest mistake or a common mistake that his opponents make against him?
No, I think
Talk too much.
I think he knows my potential, my powerful, how dangerous I am. He knows that. Everybody knows.
Last thing for you, Paulo. You know, we're looking at this as your power versus his precision, right? But I wonder, should we be talking more about your grappling, your jiu-jitsu background? Are we looking at this fight the wrong way?
Before becoming striking, I was grappler. I'm black belt jiu-jitsu. My brother is here, my coach, and I have a lot knowledge on BJJ. And yes, this fight can be on the ground also.
He sucked as a grappler. Whenever he shoots, he loses his gas tank within the first or second shot.
You never saw my grappling.
No one needs to see your grappling because you sucked. You were on tough on the floor saying, no, I gave my all. Like, you know, I give 100%, 100%. Yeah. No, you can't grapple for shit.
Bullshit. You're blue belt of jiu-jitsu.
And I still whooped the black belt on the Eddie
blue
Bravo.
belt of jiu-jitsu.
I had him in a triangle straight away.
You're like
blue belt.
kid
If I grab your neck, trust me, I'm not going to give it back.
You don't know how to do an arm lock.
Do me a shrimp. Do me a shrimp right now.
You don't know even how to do an arm lock or give you a
I'll
chin.
bolo you if I
Blue belt
wanted
of
to.
jiu-jitsu.
I'll grab your fucking collar right now and put you in a bow and
a
arrow.
gi on your body, on your skinny body. You never put one gi on your skinny body. Huh? Talk about jiu-jitsu with me. You're crazy.
We talk a lot about negative energy. You guys have studied each other for a long time. You've known each other, would be facing each other. What's the one nice thing that you could say about Paulo? Izzy, we'll start with you.
He has a good crowd. He's brought a laugh crowd with him. He's got a lot of yes men around him.
Just my team, my coach. As you coach.
Yes man, yes man, yes
coach
man.
Here. My
Yeah,
four
I
coach.
I have a lot of people
I
around me.
I don't
They
need crowd
discipline me.
to.
You actually,
to-
yeah, you
to
do.
hope
actually
you
have
as out.
a nice little audience, a little posse. I actually have a martial arts sensei. I don't have to switch teams or nothing like that. I stayed true to the people who got me to the dance from day one.
Is there anything, Paulo, you could say nice about this guy?
Nice about him.
Yes.
You know, I met him personal live on the upstairs there on the hallway on the hotel, and he extend his hand to me, and you know, oh, you look good. How are you? You know, I expect you to see a different kind of guy, like a just
He's
guy.
that dog that barks
But-
behind the fence. Whenever there's a fence, he barks behind the fence. But then when you open the fence,
But
then he just
I
starts
don't
smelling
know. I don't know
timid
who
around
truly
you.
he is. You know, if he's a fake. He's
Trust me.
He,
Hey,
he-
get your
or
titties out
if
again.
he
Get your
was
titties
scared.
out
I don't
again.
know.
Show
I
us.
don't know. But
Sets out for the
I don't know.
boys.
I just will go to raise him.
Israel, you mentioned at the beginning about Paulo Costa's weight cut. How much do you think it will affect him on fight night?
He's never made 185 on the dot. And every time, you know, you have that 1 pound allowance. And he's already struggling. But that 1 pound, that 600 grams is a lot. especially for if you've never been there before. But it's never really been an issue for me. I feel great. I don't feel drawn out. I can be in the sun all day, but I just like to relax when it's fight week.
Did you anticipate? Go on, sorry, Paul.
I have been make 185.
When you were
already.
16,
I did.
still on the juice.
3 years ago before FC. But my body is respond better than ever. I'm on the the most low weight now than on my most recent fight against Joel Romero. So my weight is going very well. I feel great. A lot of energy. You guys will see a beast inside the cage.
Question for Izzy and Paolo. What were you guys just saying to each other while the other two were answering questions?
Lots
Said
of
he
mean
liked my
stuff.
earring.
I say
Lots of mean things to each other.
I say that I like how you say this. Brinco. Yeah, I like his earrings. He's beautiful.
I said I
think
can fit it on
my
him.
mom
I said
has one.
I'll fit this on him on
I
Saturday
think
night.
my mom has one very similar of his ring.
You wish your mom had one
Beautiful,
very
it's
similar.
beautiful,
You
beautiful.
wish your mom had one very similar.
Beautiful.
Shut the fuck up before I become your
Beautiful.
stepdad. Grounded. Go to your room.
One final one. Izzy, is there a reason you specifically wore an Akatsuki shirt out today?
I'm feeling dark for this fight. I'm feeling very Akatsuki, very Yakuza, if you will, Very, I want to, like I said, even apparently Dana is like, oh, I'm not a fan of all this theatrics and whatnot, But, yeah, I've been focused on the fight for this one. I haven't really thought about anything else because there's no fans. So I'm just focused on the fight for this one. I feel very dark. I feel like Jet Li in Unleashed. So I want to get unleashed on this guy.